No, 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 no. No, no, no. Squatters, I don't agree with the ANC saying they will discipline Fikile Mbalula. Salute squatters. I hope you guys are good. I'm just irritated by the fact that ANC continues to lie and say they will discipline Mbalula. How will they discipline Mbalula? That's number one. Number two, who is going to discipline Mbalula? I mean, who is going to touch Mbalula? I'm looking for that holy person, a holy comrade from ANC that will discipline Fikile Mbalula. Let them leave Fikile Mbalula. That's the culture of the ANC. Huh? Why when things are happening in the ANC, corruption or whatever, then we become shocked. They say, hey, they must discipline that comrade. Fikile Mbalula is out of, everybody's out of order there. Everybody's out of order there. So I don't understand where do we get that, that vibe that no, he must be disciplined. Who is going to discipline him? First thing first, who is holy there at the ANC who is going to discipline Fikile Mbalula? He is the SG of the African National Congress. By the way, I call it Anti-African National Congress. That's how I view it. So who is going to discipline Fikile Mbalula? Let's just be realistic, practical. The disciplinary committee, that committee is one of the useless committees ever in that political party. It's one of the toothless committees in that political party called African National Congress. The most useless committee in the ANC is the disciplinary committee. You know what they do, those people? They actually witch hunt people. The comrades that they don't like Bopanyaza Lisufi, like the former chief whip, Tony Ngen, yeah, they can discipline there. The Jacob Zumas, they can discipline there. The Ace Mahashulas, yeah, because they are being told to. Then people like Abu Cyril Ramaphosa, they will never discipline. They can't say they discipline Fikile Mbalula for coming with a yacht to Robben Island. What offense is that? What code did the ethics or the code that he actually violated? Which one? What exactly did he violate by coming in a yard? Huh? How are you going to discipline him? Which ethic code that he violated? Which one? Can you state it, ANC? Make us understand. Maybe we don't understand your policies. Maybe you are the one in the disciplinary committee that's in charge there, and you understand these things better than us. What code did he violate? When the Ramaphosas are sitting on the pala issues, dollars and euros, is sitting on top of that case. We have not forgotten about the CR17. You sealed those bank statements. So you ask voters, we don't have access to see, who's funding Ramaphosa and all. You sealed. He's sitting under CR17. No one can tell him anything. Sitting on Marikana massacre. No one can tell him. Because he's the big boss. He calls the shots. He's the alpha and the omega. Now you want to victimize Fikile Mbalula. And by the way, I fail to understand, as citizens, Tina, as we are sitting here now, as citizens, a squatter camp, what is it that is going to benefit us? If you charge him, what are we going to get? Are we going to get free food parcels for you charging him? I don't understand. How are you going to discipline him, and for what? For what? Who are you trying to please here? Yeah, no, discipline this comrade. Hey, ANC disciplinary committee, leave that thing. Let it slip out, like many other issues that we have let them to slip out. Leave that issue. I think you want to become the Casanova here and say, we will discipline that. What is it that you're going to do? For what? What is it going to benefit a normal average voter who's staying in squatter camps, facing broken sewage system, no electricity, staying in a shack, dilapidated structure, sitting like this? What is disciplining Fikile Mbalula going to benefit that voter? Sometimes we need to be realistic, straightforward. If you say you want to discipline him, you want to come and please us here, for what? For what? And what, if we come to the real issue here, what has he actually violated? He was just spitting his wealth on the faces of the poor, just showing off. There's nothing that unless if they say, no, he stole money, or I don't know, on what basis? Because we need to be factual here. If we talk about disciplining the comrades, we need to know exactly what offense they committed and what codes did they violate, so you can discipline him. You can't discipline him. That's wrong. You're misleading us. Don't even mention the part of disciplining and whatsoever. That is why Tate Gwedemantaj said, Fikile Mbalula has done nothing wrong. He didn't decide whatsoever. Actually, they are just wiping it under the carpet so that the voters don't see, hey, comrade, wipe it under the carpet. So don't come and say you're going to discipline him. That's a lie. That's a lie. I can promise you, South Africa, from this day, tell me if they ever do anything about that. No, we're going to call him to the house there, and they have breakfast and dinner there, and it's more like a gentleman engagement there, and then that's it. But when the panyazas say something, they are so quick on top of him. Say, yeah, comrade, you're out of order. You know why? Because Panyaza is against the GNU. He can see that this thing is not working. And from the beginning, it's good for politicians, to express their positions, that I don't agree to this, I don't subscribe to this, because we are going to think that they are also biased. So at least now we know someone from within the ANC is not happy with the GNU. Someone like Tony Ngen, who is from the ANC, is not happy with the GNU. That's how democratic politics works, that people should be able to express what they don't like. But for the fact that you want to say you're going to discipline Mbalula, for what? There's no such. Stop lying to us. Let's move on. We have passed this Robben Island thing and whatsoever. You've been lying to us. Left, right, and center, you have been lying to the people for the past 30 years. 3 decades you've been lying. So what should make us believe you when you say you're going to discipline? What did he do? And then tomorrow, politicians, when they talk, don't listen to what they say. Check what they are doing. You will see everything. If you check what they are doing, you'll always get it right. You won't go wrong. Now, if they're saying they want to discipline, for what? For what? The Ramaphosas are sitting on the pala issues. A big case like this. Nothing is happening. No, comrade. This one, no, he did nothing wrong. When as a citizen, if they find you with dollars like that, will they leave you? They will hit hard. The law has got eyes. No, he's the president. No, no, he didn't violate any code. No. Even the ANC didn't do anything. The very same disciplinary code did absolutely nothing. Zero. So, until today. And there's nothing they will ever do. Because why? The investors told them that you don't touch this man. You do not touch Ramaphosa. Stepsons are the investors. You don't touch this man. If you touch this man, all hell will break loose. Remember the smaller yana skeletons, they will come on. So they have been told, they have been warned. It was made clear that whatever this man has done, Ramaphosa, just leave him. Just make sure, find a way, man, to influence this courts and everything, and a parliamentary committee and whatsoever, just to, they mustn't say anything about it. Ramaphosa, untouchable. He continues to be untouchable. He continues to be your president. He continues to underperform. Clueless. Not knowing what you are doing. Fellow South Africans. That's all he knows. Let's be clear here. Let's be clear. And they say, I know, we'll discipline for what? Stop it. Stop lying to the citizens. In fact, South Africans are not even interested whether you are going to discipline him or, but right, they are fine, They are just, South Africans now, they are like, no, well, whatever they say, they don't care anymore. They don't care. They don't care. Try to convince them otherwise. Try to do it differently. Don't do the same thing and expect different results. Because that's a definition of stupidity. You want to repeat the same lies, and people must believe you. There's nothing that will happen to Bucks. There's nothing. And we don't expect anything to happen. And I've spoken to people. A lot of people say, no, it's another scandal that will just pass like a stream. Done. So they mustn't come and promise South Africans, hey, you were embarrassed there in Western Cape, there, Khayelitsha. You were embarrassed there. Your deputy was chased out of the house there. You keep on embarrassing yourself, ANC. You keep on embarrassing. Stop embarrassing yourself. Save yourself from embarrassment. Do something different, man. Eh? Bring us something different. Vavavumyan. Not bluffing. Stop lying. You are not going to discipline that man. I don't know, squatters. That's my view. Nothing will happen to Fikile Mbalula. It's one of those moments of scandals, and there are no repercussions at all. There are no consequences. There's absolutely no accountability. Let them stop lying to us. Thank you, squatters, for watching my content. I love you all. Thank you for engagements. Let's keep engaging.